Hello Aquarius, thank you for joining me for your May general reading. I nearly said the wrong month there. As always, please do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it's not necessarily going to resonate just for you. So you only take the messages that are yours and you leave what isn't yours for another individual, okay? Right, so that was nice and quick. The dragonfly and adaptability. Okay, the dragonfly is a symbol of light and change. It is reminding you to bring a bit more lightness and joy into your life in order to bring about the changes needed to reach your full potential. Approach things lightly. So, with this one, it's all about not taking yourself too seriously throughout the month of May, okay, Aquarius? They're saying that basically things are going to change up for you on a dime. So definitely do lean more into your Uranus energy and be adaptable, okay? The month of May is not going to be the time of year for you to be stubborn or rigid in any way, shape or form, okay? You're going to have to go with the flow, definitely, all right? Also, the symbology of a dragonfly, spiritually, it can indicate that your manifestations are working well, okay? So again, do keep an open mind, because I'm forever and a day saying, look, when you manifest something, 9 times out of 10, it is not going to be how you imagined it in your head, okay? It's going to look quite a bit different in the physical reality as to what you had imagined it to be, okay? So it's keeping an open mind, basically. Be prepared to move. Be prepared to be adaptable, okay? Something here about short-term notice as well. So you could be receiving invites to places at short-term notice. That might not sit well with you, but go with it anyway, okay? That sort of thing with the dragonfly. Be quick to move. Interesting. Right, so what else for our Aquarius collective, please, for the month of May? Aquarius 2024. Aquarius. Huh. Okay. Laudanum. Delirium, indulgence, delight. Laudanum. Kind of associated with the devil energy, a little bit. Okay. Oh. It's strange the way that these cards are coming out the deck, Aquarius. It's like they're coming out the deck in an unexpected way. So there is definitely a message there for you guys as well about how you can genuinely expect the unexpected this month. Okay? Now you've got death, change, release and endings, and the wolf, loyalty, bonding and conformity. At the bottom of the deck is the black cats. Very, very lucky. Okay, it's one of these rare cards where it doesn't matter if it comes out in the upright or the reverse, it's the same either way, okay? It says your luck will change. Your luck will change. So, your luck will change for the better. Don't freak out, don't panic, okay? Because I know that someone's sitting there going, oh, but my life has been going really well so far. I don't want my luck to change. I like the luck I have right now. That's a typical Aquarian thing to say. No, you're good, okay? You're going to be okay. There's a situation here that we're definitely needing to take a much deeper dive into, okay? Now, I feel at this point in time, I do not have nearly enough information yet. So we're going to pull cards, and we are going to keep pulling cards until we feel that we have got a coherent message that's coming out. Oh, sorry, I did forget to show you. I'm doing this in all the videos this month. I have to show you it is the full deck, okay? It's the tea leaf deck. It's a little bit too clunky for me to handle and shuffle in one shot, okay? So I have to take it out the bag the way that I just did. Just in case anyone's like, oh, you're rigging the reeds. No, fuck that. I do not rig the reeds, okay? I just have to do it that way instead. It's fine. Right, so finger in reverse. This card is warning you of some kind of problem that is either happening right now or is about to happen, okay? And it's to clarify laudanum, which is delirium, indulgence, and delight. So be aware of anything this month that provides you with short-term gratification, okay? That's going to be a red flag. Now that could be coming in any number of different avenues, okay? You're going to know it when you see it. It could be coming in through a person. So say, for example, you meet someone completely brand new to you, you meet them totally unexpectedly, and you're like, oh my God, this person is far too good to be true. I'm loving this. And then before you know it, you've gotten yourself backed into a corner, right? Or that could be someone making a lot of promises to you and breadcrumbing you, you know, giving you that instant gratification in the moment, but then the next minute, metaphorically putting you away up on a shelf someplace, you know, and that is a bit of a head fuck, okay? So be cautious of any of that kind of energy this month, Aquarius. That's going to be really, really bad for you. And it is likely going to be a thing as well. Now, with it coming out in the reverse, it's saying that you do have a saving grace, and that is your own intellect, okay? Do not make any emotional decisions this month. That's going to bite you in the ass, right? Use your logic. If anything is too good to be true, more so this month than ever, then it definitely is going to be too good to be true, right? If someone's offering you some kind of quick fix to something, again, it's bullshit, okay? If anyone's trying to sell you something and they're overselling it, right? Again, be cautious of that. The whole point of doing tarot is so that you can avoid certain problems in certain situations later on down the line. That's why I always call tarot a temperature check, okay? You can change the outcome of anything that comes out of any read if you do not like it. You have full power and full control. It's just a temperature check, right? This is a clear warning, either not to get involved with someone or a situation that seems too good to be true. Anything that provides you with instant gratification in that moment, you can bet your ass there are going to be consequences later on down the line. So use your faculties, okay? I feel as well that some Aquarians have been struggling with a specific individual who is making grand plans, grand promises, and then not following through with it. That's been an ongoing theme for Aquarians for, I would say, the past 6 months, right? Now, to clarify death, you have got the scissors coming out in the reverse position. That's disappointment in some affair. It's in reverse. So that's a situation that is easily avoidable, all right, because it's in the reverse position. It's avoiding disappointment. The throne in the upright position of authority, to clarify the wolf. So this one is all about taking back your power and possibly going it alone if necessary, okay? So certainly be cautious of, I want to say working with other people this month. It feels a little bit weird for you, working with other people. There's a lot of messages about independence that's shining through in your read, Aquarius. It's saying that you'd be far better off throughout the month of May doing something on your own or working on a project on your own rather than teaming up with other people. Okay, now it's really rare that a read is going to show that. Really, really rare. That's not something that I've seen come out very often. Okay. But there's something to do with other people at the moment where they're just not coming up to scratch. They're just not doing what they're supposed to be doing in order to contribute, you know. Quite possibly expecting for you to do all of the work, all of the heavy lifting, whatever it might be. And then you feeling really fucked off and disappointed with them for leaving you in the lurch, basically. That there is a message here about someone potentially trying to leave you in the lurch somehow. But again, we will find out more, okay? We're going to clarify all of this with the tarot. We just need to figure out what this is that we're dealing with first. A ring. That's come out in the upright position. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business. Interesting. Really, really interesting. Because it's like, on one half of the table, you're being told, this month, do a thing by yourself, go independent, do it alone. And then by the end of the month, it's like, that's when things are going to change up. That's when your luck's going to change up. And that's when then you can start bringing on board other people. Okay. But again, let's find out. Let's find out. For those Aquarians who feel that they have been unlucky when it comes down to romance specifically, it shows that come the end of this month, your relationships with other people are going to be a lot smoother. Okay. So if you're currently a single Aquarian who is looking for love, the chances are quite high that you will find it before the month of May closes out. But again, pay attention to any red flags. All right. Because if you are a single Aquarius, then you've got multiple suitors, if you will. And obviously one of them specifically is very unhealthy. And then another one of them is a very solid, grounded individual. What's going on with this laudanum? For Aquarius, please. What's going on with laudanum? Thank you. That was unsure energy. 8 of Wands. Yeah. It's very fast energy. You're going to have to think quick in order to move quick. Possible you've got some kind of messages that's coming in here for you, Aquarius, that is going to make you feel really, really happy. Romantic offering for some of yous. I'm feeling that this is unexpected. That there's an unexpected offer that's coming in. And it does feel like it's got strings attached. I can't shift away from that. Tell us about the problem. Thank you. Ace of Coins. Could be a problem here that's going on with finances, or just a problem with a brand new beginning. I feel for a tiny amount of Aquariuses, there could be an issue with kickstarting maybe a business. You're being warned not to go into business with someone. Aquarius. You're being warned not to go into business with someone. Or to take on, I'm here an investor. Now, again, under normal circumstances, those things would be really good news. You know, going into business with someone, getting investors, getting sponsorships, getting this, that, and the next. All of that is fantastic. You know, you need that in order to grow on your business. In this read, it's coming out like that specific person who's wanting to go into business with you is not a good person. You're being warned about them. You're clearly being warned about them. In fact, you're being told to stay far away from them. They're trouble. Someone's got a past. Someone's got a history. That basically, your reputation, if you get tied in with them, then your reputation's going to get tarnished because you're going to be connected to them. That's why you're being warned against them. Like, these messages do not come out for no reason, Aquarius. They don't. They just don't. I've been doing this a bloody long time. I mean, it's got to be over 20 years at this point that I've been reading tarot. It's got to be. That for me is as clear as it gets. That's a bad investment. Very bad investment. Where the other person who is doing this is basically trying to oversell their capabilities, their abilities. They're trying to oversell their idea to you. They're trying to oversell how brilliant it's going to be. Spirit's literally saying, don't fall for it, Aquarius. Don't fall for it, because you'll end up getting dragged down with them. That's weird. Can you tell us more about this energy for Aquarius, please? Yeah, 8 of coins off balance. It's not worth the investment. It's not worth the trouble. Like, when it's in the upright position, that's a job well done. That's someone paying attention to all of the details. When it's in reverse, it's laziness. Someone's not putting in the effort that they should be putting in. When it's off balance in this context, that's you literally being expected to do over and above what you were told that you were going to be doing. I mean, that could be like a job interview as well, Aquarius. I mean, you don't have to be in business or a business owner to recognize or identify with that energy. That could be, say you're looking for work and you think you found your dream job, and then you go in for your interview and your interviewer or the company is overselling who they are, what they do, what their ethics are. There's definitely something very unethical about this energy, definitely. They're going to try and take the piss, okay? 8 of coins off balance. Someone's going to try and take the piss out of your creativity, your keen eye for detail. They're going to try and take the piss out of your high work ethic, your high standards, okay? That's really weird. Right, what's going on with this? Change, release, and endings. Thank you. The Lovers. A partnership. Not necessarily romantic. Now, here's the thing. You can read this in multiple different ways, okay? For those who are currently in relationships and you're struggling in your relationship or a connection specifically, okay, looks like there's a split. Looks like there's a separation that's going on. For those who are in difficult relationships, okay? Cutting people off, even though you don't want to, it's very, very painful to do. Going no contact with people, going independent, okay? There could be a breakup here. The other way I'm reading it is to keep it within context of this either new job or this business partner. It's saying it's not going to happen. It's getting cut off. Tell us about scissors in reverse. Thank you. Ace of Cups and the 6 of Coins. Avoid seeing what you want to see in other people. You have to see what is real, okay? Now, it also looks like you're dodging a situation here. You're dodging a metaphorical bullet. And then you're starting something new in a different place with a different person. And that has got a very good outcome. Okay? Again, if this is about romantic relationships, there could be a new romantic relationship on the horizon here after a breakup. Okay? I hope it's not a rebound situation. But this is all about self-liberation, okay? Clarify the wolf. Thank you. Four of Wands and the Ten of Cups off balance. You got the Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Someone's not going to be happy about you going independent or going independent from them. Someone's going to be very resentful, Five of Swords energy, towards you. Because you're taking back your power, you're making a firm decision here, okay? You've seen the red flags, you've seen the bullshit for what it was. They're not going to be happy. Four of Wands off balance is instability and insecurity, and then the Ten of Cups off balance. Again, that's like a split argument. It's an unhealthy family situation, it could be for some. Okay, again, you have to take it as it resonates, because this is going to be touching upon different areas of different Aquarius's lives. Okay. As I say, for any Aquarians who are struggling within a relationship right now, there's definitely a split, a divorce. You know, there is the energy of Aquarius basically trying to save their family, trying to make things better for their family, and that does not involve staying in an unhealthy, sick relationship with an unhealthy person. Okay. They're saying you do have the strength to do it alone. So maybe someone is on the precipice of becoming a single parent here. Okay, again, that's not going to resonate for everyone. And then for the business ones, it's like, look, that situation, while disappointing that you quote unquote missed out on that, you didn't actually miss out at all, because that situation right there, if that was to go ahead, it would have cost you dearly later on down the line. Your home would have been threatened, like your property, you know, that would have been threatened. Your family security would have been threatened. Like everything that you have built up in your life right up until this point, all of that would have been under direct threat if you had gone along with this offer here that you knew deep down in your soul was bad news. Even if you've got an inkling about anyone throughout this month, Aquarius, and you cannot even put human words to why you're getting this weird little inkling about someone, you don't have to be able to articulate why you're feeling that way. You just have to acknowledge that you do feel that way and get the fuck out of line of sight of whoever that individual is. That's someone with dodgy intentions. Really, really dodgy. The throne position of authority, that's basically self-explanatory, okay? So we're looking at the cat. So your luck is going to change. I did see what that was. Death off balance. Yep. Yeah. Growth always means leaving something behind. Yeah. You're going to have to leave something behind this month, Aquarius. There's no two ways about it. No two ways at all. No matter what area of your life this read is hitting on for you, doesn't matter. It's the bigger picture. It's the broader energies. You're going to have to leave something behind this month. That's the only way forward. That's the only way. Okay? Change is painful, but is also necessary. nothing can ever stay the same. Nothing. No matter how much you're wanting it to, nothing can ever stay the same. Tell us more about this, please. For Aquarius, thank you. 8 of Cups, there you go. I cannot make it up. 8 of Cups is literally something has reached its plateau point. It can go no further. So you're needing to leave it behind. The problem is someone's trying to oversell you something. They could be trying to sell you a dream. And it's never going to work out. They're full of shit. Business or love. They're full of shit. Got one of your cards at the bottom of the deck with the Fool. Taking charge. I'll be back in a minute. I'm sorry for the interruption there, Aquarius. That was the kitten. Her favourite toy is these tiny wee plastic mice things. And whenever she finds one, she has to squeak in just sheer pleasure. Look what I got, look what I got. So obviously I couldn't ignore her there. But yeah, where were we? The Fool. As you taking charge of the situation, okay? That is one of your cards. Is you admitting, basically, look, this thing, whatever it is, it's just not working out, okay? And it's okay for you to cut your losses, Aquarius, okay? It is absolutely okay for you to do that. Now, you've got the Hermit in reverse to clarify the ring. Hermit in reverse, that's someone being hasty. That's someone being very distrustful of the situation, distrustful of a person. Someone might not trust you, you might not trust them. Not a good basis to build any kind of relationship upon, whether that be a friendship, a romantic situation, a business situation. It's like, you've got to listen to that. There's a part of you deep down inside that does not trust this person. Definitely. If you did, that would have come out in the upright position. And it didn't, it came out in the reverse. This person's going to end up telling on themselves, Aquarius. Okay, that's basically being guaranteed. They're going to end up telling on themselves. People like that always end up telling on themselves. Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Now is a good time to do what you're wanting to do. Alright? What else for Aquarius, please? What else for Aquarius? Whoa. Unknown territory. You're exactly where you need to be. This is an unknown territory situation. You're going to have to put all of your efforts into trusting your higher self. Because this is unknown territory. Joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. Yeah. Don't partake in anything where someone else is trying to take away your joy, your optimism. You have a healing message for Aquarius, please. Thank you. Process your feelings. Libra just had that one out. Okay, the practice of moonology involves, at the very least, processing your feelings at full moon and again at the dark moon. How are you doing with that? Drawing this card suggests that you have some feelings that you need to release for your own good, as well as for the good of anyone else involved in the situation. Now is the time to let your feelings show. Bottling them all up, so that nobody knows how you really feel isn't healthy. If you're doing that, stop. Consider working on your throat chakra with chanting, breath work, or singing. Literally go out and howl at the moon. You're not at the end of this story yet, so this card cannot tell you what the end will be, and it is up to you to create it. But that part of the journey towards your answer involves you releasing your throat chakra and expressing yourself. If the situation or your life feels blocked now, then processing your feelings could be the key to unblocking. So feel them and deal with them, because negativity blocks your powers. Additional meanings for this card: don't insist on having everything your way. Music will be healing to you. Talk to a counselor if you need to. Do shadow work and face your fears. Yeah. Howl at the moon. It's like you're needing to express yourself clearly and freely. They're saying basically don't hold it all in here, Aquarius, okay, because that's going to be unhealthy. You've got something to say to someone. Now, either it's because they don't trust you or you don't trust them, and you do need to consider having that conversation with them. Right, so in order to conclude your read, we are pulling from one of the naughty decks. If you're allergic to swearing or sarcasm, then of course you don't have to listen, okay? These decks are just used to uplift the energy at the end of a read, right? Meditation, aka shutting the fuck up for a few minutes. Lots of people say that they don't know how to meditate. You're no longer allowed to be one of them. Shut up for a few minutes, see what happens. Yep, that's what the Buddha did. Then do it some more. Yeah. What is it that your survival instincts are trying to convey to you here, Aquarius? What is it your intuition is trying to convey to you about a specific individual or a specific situation? Because I tell you, alarm bells are ringing, and you should not ignore it. Okay? But yeah, that is what I have for you guys today. If you feel that you could benefit from a personal reading, then I am taking bookings on my website, which is phoenixkeiatarot.com. The link for that is in my description box below. Don't forget to go check out all of your other signs and the daily reads as well. And yeah, thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.